Are you tired of starting over? Well, stop quitting. And I know that sounds a little bit extreme, but here's the point. If you don't change your habits, you won't change your life. And if you sit there and wonder, why does this keep happening to me? Well, look around, be aware, look in the mirror, look in front of you, look beside you, because you're probably doing the exact same things to get the exact same results. Here are 7 things I want you to expand on. I want you to innovate on, right? As the idea comes and things that I say, expand it into your own life. Look in your own perspective of how you need to change or how you can open this into a new opportunity. Number 1, mindset shift. Are you creating resilience in your life to try to do the hard things? Are you even trying? Are you trying to change your life? Are you okay with being the exact same every single day and continuing to go down that path, right? As your mindset shifts, you also have to shift around different people. Create the discipline and create the boundaries for yourself so that you can actually change and move into something new because you're tired of being in the same place. Number 2, goal setting. Everybody we look up to has a goal. And sometimes those goals are small or sometimes they're big. But the real successful people will tell you to have a big goal, but break it down in little bitty ladders. Stop taking these huge leaps of jumping. Try to take these little steps to move forward to the end of the year or the end of the month. Have small goals that help you have huge goals. But you got to be aware of what's realistic. And then you also have to figure out how to dream and innovate to make that actually happen. Number 3, overcoming challenges. This is the hardest one. Did you wake up today and do something hard? Did you wake up and do something difficult? Did you wake up and do something that your subconscious mind told you that you should do and you didn't do it? The day that you decide to actually make actionable items to your subconscious mind is the day that you actually change your habits. And stop thinking about 30 days. Think about one day. One day I'm going to stop eating bad. One day I'm going to go to the gym. One day I'm going to go for a run. One day I'm going to reach out to somebody that I normally wouldn't. And just start with one. Overcome those challenges and get up and try to do the hard things. Number 4, productivity hacks. I am horrible at time management. I am not good with my relationships because I always say yes to everything and then I'm drained. Learn how to say no, right? Understand your time management of what you can and can't do. And that takes years of experience. It takes years of failing. It takes years of trying to entertain everything until you realize you can't. If you want to change, you're going to have to change your habits. And saying yes was my biggest problem because I knew I shouldn't say yes, but I would say it anyway. Because I was scared that if I didn't say yes, this person might not like us. Or, you know what, if I don't say yes to this job, then we might not get the money to be made for the business. But in reality, you have to finally put up that wall and go, look, my time is valuable, my peace is important, and that's where I had to start saying no. Number 5, motivation or discipline. Who's motivated versus who's disciplined? That's the easiest separator based on action. Is everybody wants to talk, but who wants to walk? If you're in a place where everybody's talking but not doing, you're going to be in the same place. If you just watch successful people, they don't really talk, they just do. And the crazy thing is they do it in a very, very fast time period. Between problem to solution, they are the quickest. When you really look at successful people, they move fast and they move in action. So stop being just motivated. Teach yourself how to do the hard things and develop patterns that create discipline. Discipline is the secret here. Number 6, self-reflection. Are you who you say you are? Does your word actually matter? Or people are like, you know what? Whatever he says he's going to do, he's not really going to do. That's the one thing you got to change. Identify your time management, figure out your discipline, and go from there. Identity is so important here. If you are uncomfortable not being yourself, you have to figure out how to be comfortable being yourself. You're not going to be loved by everyone. You're also not going to be hated by everyone. But you do have to have a boundary of who you're going to be and why you're going to be that way. So being vocal about your boundaries and being vocal about your new habits and see if people attract to those versus run away from those. I'm sure you've heard this. Oh man, you've changed. And people make you feel guilty for that. But in reality, that's the best thing you can do. Why would you stay the same? And then you have to look at that person and that's telling you that as well. Are they going to stay the same for the next 20 years? And are you okay with that? Do you want to be the same for the next 20 years? Or do you want to develop? Do you want to grow? Do you want to be positive? Do you want to have discipline? And do you really want to get to the next level? Number 7, building support systems. In my life, I had way more no's than yeses. And now I have a lot more yeses than no's because I've surrounded that, right? A flashlight is important because wherever you shine the light is what it's going to attract to the light. If you can't see it, you can't go there. When I started exposing my new habits, my new challenges, my new disciplines, People wanted to be a part of it. They also wanted those challenges, and they also wanted that discipline. And so now it created a community called Exclusive Life or Exclusive Compound, where we build and design mental health, physical health, and entrepreneurship. That's the goal here, is to grow together, because you can only go so far by yourself, but you really need people that really align with your vision and really see what you're shining with your flashlight. My final thoughts: get up and do the hard shit. The day that you actually do that, you'll build this confidence and you'll build this armor over you that you can do anything. And it starts with one little habit. Try something simple, but make sure it's going to be something that you're going to be proud of once you accomplish it. And then go to the next one and the next one and the next one, and just continue those baby steps. So if you're struggling and you always feel like you're in the same place, one, you're going to have to quit that old version of yourself and build a new one. This is Weston Ritchie. These are my daily pods. These are important for me to start learning how to speak and also be a part of whatever's going on in your life. If you have any questions or you have some concerns, drop a comment below, because I would love to connect with you in any way. My goal is to build something that helps people actually feel heard and seen. At the end of the day, God woke us up today. That means we have something to do. Don't hit that snooze button. Go out and chase your dream. Change your habit, change your life, and I'll check you next time.